Hello guys, okay, this is CIA Tradr. Okay, alright, I want to talk about a trade that you can take and make $100 every day. Okay, so when you go to the charts, okay, and you select the pair that you want to trade. Okay, so you're looking for nothing less than 20 to 30 pips, whereby you'll be risking 10 to 10 pips at most, because a 20 pip on a 20 pip on a 0.50, that is $100. Okay, so let's do it here. So trading on the GBP USD, and our lot size is 0.50. Okay, for buying at the open price of 22.22100, and you all know how to calculate your pips, right? Okay, the pips is the fourth decimal point. Move your decimal points to the last four place, that is, you move it against 2, against 2, against 1, and also against 0, so it is going to be at the middle of the two zeros, so it is always before the last digit. If you move your decimal points to calculate your pips, it always end up before the last digit. That is, if you have any pair that has a 1 point and the rest. But unlike the yen currency is the one pairs with yen, you notice that there are three digits before the decimal and 3 digits after the decimal, so that is a different way to calculate your pips, but it is all the same as long as you're dealing with decimal. Okay, so once you move the decimal points to the fourth number, that is 2210. Okay, so you start calculating from there. So anything added to that zero before the point, it's 1 pip. So let's take 10 pips, so let's add 10 pips to here. We're going to have 2220. Okay, so if it's going to be 20 pips, we're going to have 2230, which is our close price. So here our close price is actually 20 pips, and we are using a lot size of 0.50. Okay, so if we are calculating our profit, we are going to be making $100. Okay, so that is quite easy to make. So let's jump right to the chart so that we can take a look at the strategy which you can use to make this $100 every day. So your rigs, actually you'll be rigsing 10 lot size, 10 pip. Okay, you'll be rigsing 10 pips, which is going to be 2200. Okay, so minus the 10 from 10, so it's going to be 2200. All right, so let's go back to the charts. So I hope you're with me, and I hope you're understanding. Okay, so here on the chart, what do you see? Okay, let's go to just a pure chart. Okay, so I'll start from a top-down analysis of a daily time frame down to the point whereby I can take a trade which I'm comfortable with. Okay, so I don't see anything forming here in the Australian USD. I see price going down to hit my 50 moving average, which is white, and I see my 20 moving average is crossing over the 50, and I see price is starting a new bullish momentum to the upside, and I just see price making a range, so I'm not going to trade this. Okay, so let's see the Swiss. Okay, so price is also in this is a flag pattern. This is a flag pattern which I see here. Price is coming down from this angle and forming this angle. we're going to look at this in our um, next class about chart patterns. So we're going to take a screenshot of this and we're going to put it up for the next class for chart patterns. Okay, so what is this chart pattern? So let's skip that. Let's go back to what. So I'm not trading this pair because I've not seen a good advantage here. So the GBP USD, I see I've marked out on the daily time frame. I've marked out my levels. This is the major level. This is a major level. This is a sub major level, and this is just a point of price breaking out. So for the past few days I see a nice trend forming like this. Okay, that is right after the breakout from this point and retesting it, and price is continuing in the uptrend, whereby my 20 moving average has crossed over to, okay, my 10 is the purple one, to be sure so I don't mislead. So whereby my 10 moving average is crossing over my 50 moving average. 50 is the white. Okay, so this is a crossover, and I saw this. I missed the action. I saw a price making um higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows right after the cross, the low, higher low, higher low. And what is price doing at this point? Price is breaking out, coming back to retest this level, breaking out again, coming back to retest the previous level, broke out, and it came back to retest this previous level. At this point where this is my resistance zone, and I see price break out of it and came down to retest this level. I got in on a trade as early as this morning. Oh no, sorry, this is like another day has started right here. So as early as yesterday morning I got into this trade here, and I rode the trade right to the up zone,